What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to episode 17 of... So as I was saying, this is episode 17. This episode we're going to be covering something that I just started looking into because it started to annoy me. I haven't made an episode in a little while, but that's honestly just because I haven't had any inspiration about things to talk about. But today, I found something. With school, I'm currently going to college at Red River College, and there's an assignment I'm working on at the moment. It's to make 20 posts for 3 different social medias of my choice, as long as I include Facebook. Basically, what I'm going to be evaluated on is it's a assignment to practice and to learn how to use the analytics tools on Instagram and Facebook, YouTube, stuff like that, and how to build an online brand and a social media following. So with this assignment, the goal is to use effective hashtags, to post at proper times, like just learning about how to run an effective social media campaign. And one thing that has kind of gotten on my nerves over the course of this project is the hashtag and tags system on social media. On Instagram, I'd never really noticed much about it. I use a hashtag here or there if I'm trying to promote a podcast episode or something. But now that I'm using them more and more to try and promote and grow my online following, I've noticed an issue. Instagram is completely plagued with bots. I think I had read somewhere that it's in the millions, but these bots go basically by hashtag, and they will comment on all these posts. Instagram states that there's around 95 million fake accounts, and so those are all bot accounts. Basically, what is happening is you post with a hashtag, and these various bot accounts will go post by post through popular hashtags. For mine, use example like hashtag podcast or something like that, and it will go post by post, and it will comment some sort of self-promotion thing. Oh, I love this content, promote it on, and then it will include the username of an account, so that if you click on that, it's basically advertising in your comment sections. And I was thinking about this. I'm like, Instagram needs to do something about this. Hashtags came out I think they were introduced in 2007. Yes, they came out in 2007, and they were an essential tool to help promote and grow your content then. And I think they need to put emphasis on that again, because YouTube has tags, and it's the same thing. You use any of the YouTube tags, and there are bots that will go through by tag and proceed to basically post advertising in your comments. And the YouTube comment section at the moment seems to be unmoderated by YouTube, so there is a very, very, very large amount of promotional bots, which is mostly fine because you can sort of filter comments. YouTube has a better filter, like a comment filtering system, than Instagram and Facebook do. But with Instagram, you have to basically just block certain words or disable comments entirely. And if you're trying to grow a brand, disabling comments is not good, because you want to hear interaction and you want to hear what people have to say about the stuff you're making. So I think the solution, I've thought about this a little bit, but I think a solution Instagram and YouTube could implement, because the hashtag is important. Being able to tag your content provides basically a way that people can filter what they're looking at and find stuff that applies to what they're interested in. And if you use tags correctly, they'll be able to find your content that they are interested in, and you'll be able to grow your brand organically. But one system I think that should be implemented is you can look at posts. I think for hashtags at least, you should have to, because on Instagram, it's mostly reels, or not reels, it's mostly photos that are affected by hashtags. So I think what it should be is you should be able to look through the accounts but not comment. If you find them through a hashtag, you should be able to look through the accounts, because if you're not following, you're not part of that audience that whoever owns the Instagram account is trying to reach necessarily. And if you are, then you'll follow. So I think it should be, in order to be able to comment after finding an account from a hashtag, I think that you should have to first follow the account. And that would get rid of a lot of the bots, but then I'm sure the bots would evolve again. But they need to do something temporary while they work on a way to reduce the number of bots. Because if, like, I don't have a huge online huge online following, but I'm trying to grow that. And if the only demographic that Instagram is seeing that my content appeals to is these random bots, it doesn't let the algorithm like narrow down what audience it should recommend your content to. And so not only are these bots wasting your time, giving you useless notifications, and just flooding your comment section, they're also damaging because it doesn't allow the algorithm to refine your audience and see who it should be recommending your content to. And so it will just kind of haphazardly suggest it to everybody. Overall, I think they need to put emphasis on their the emphasis back on their platform of, I know they're going with Reels and stuff, trying to appeal to the like TikTok demographic, but I feel like before they continue to add new features, they need to fix the features that have been around the longest, and especially something so important. Anyways, that was just my 2 cents. Happy to be doing podcasts again. I hope you guys enjoy this one. So that's about it for me. Hope you enjoyed this brief episode. Have a good one. Take care.